Hey everyone, I'm Cheryl, founder of Sonicglow Candles. Welcome to the Scent Sessions. In this episode, my big sis Cathy joins me as we sit and chat about our fun memories of Saturday nights spent at the roller skating rink. Follow along as we share the inspiration and stories behind our Saturday night candle. And as always, we'll be enjoying a libation while we chat.
That's a big surprise.
That's right. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to drink.
You take your drink.
All right, let's talk Saturday night. Our Saturday night candle was inspired by those weekend skate sessions at the roller skating rink in the mid to late 70s. So, do you have any favorite memories from that time period of us going to the skating rink and hanging out?
Is that a trick question?
I'm just asking.
Yes.
All you have to do is answer it.
Of course I do. It was at Gem Beach. So that's where our roller rink was. And Gem Beach was a big property on Catawba Island, close to the marinas. There had been a dance hall that was popular 40s, 50s, 60s, I think. Never been there.
Yeah.
Anyway, and actually, friend's family used to own it way back when.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And yeah, that dance hall was where Mom and Dad met.
it was.
Isn't that
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah. Hey,
Very
Mom
cool.
and Dad, shout out to you. Anyway, that roller rink was a regular hangout for locals as well as all the tourists that visited Catawba Island in the summer. And, you know, if memory serves, I might have to be... somebody might have to remind me of this, but it seemed like it opened in spring, close to when school got out for the summer, and then it would close in late fall. I just remember boats when we'd first go still there for storage, for winter storage,
Right.
the canvas and everything.
Yeah.
But basically the roller rink was open for the tourist season and boating season.
Yeah. Those prime months.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't remember the price of admission, but it seemed like it was super duper cheap, like maybe $2.
Yeah.
And that included admission and your skate rental?
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
sure.
And you know, we always rented our skates. I don't recall ever having skates to take in, but I do know that there were other kids that brought their own skates. And one of our parents would always be the dedicated driver or whatever you want to call them.
Yep.
But yeah, Mom or a friend's parent would drop us all off. And then they'd pretty much say, you know what? You're left to your own devices until we pick you up at a set time or whatever. And yeah, that was pretty much it. We were allowed to do whatever. And even if we weren't at the skating rink, they didn't know that. Anyway.
Yeah, well, okay, there was that. But I just remember that if we got there right when it opened, there was always a line, and then they'd open the door and let us come in. And we had there was those two ladies when you first walked in, right to your left,
Right.
and you'd pay your money, and then you'd take your ticket
Right.
to the skate rental counter. And you always hoped, if you got there a little later than when everybody else was getting there, that they had your size of skates. Yeah.
And other kids hadn't rented them because that would really suck just sitting there twiddling your thumbs.
It was fun.
But yeah, then you'd proceed to put your skates on, and of course the carpeted area. You'd have to transition from that carpeted area to the hardwood of the rink.
Yeah,
And that was always extremely awkward because
yeah,
it's like,
I wiped out
you know,
a couple times.
yeah, for sure.
Boom.
Yeah, and there was always that strange transition. And did they like wax that floor or what?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
it was all varnished up nice. Man, people would go.
wax.
I was like a mediocre skater, and people just did all this fancy dancy spins and all that kind of stuff, and they'd go fast, and I'm like,
yeah, hug the walls.
well, I didn't quite. Well, maybe I did beginning of each season. I don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't. I could skate, but I wasn't very good at it. But it doesn't matter. It was fun.
Yeah, that's great hardwood floor, and that had a nice. I remember the scent of that.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. But the disco ball or whatever kind of lighting they had in there just kind of set the mood for the evening, skating with your friends. Maybe they were strobe lights. I'm not sure. I think they were probably just disco ball.
I think it was
and
just
then
the
lights.
big, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And kind of, yeah, it was a really cool setting. But certainly since we're addressing the mid to late 70s, we didn't have video games. But we did have an arcade of sorts.
Yeah,
and it was
pinball.
pinball machines and stuff. So that constant little ding, ding, ding. Yeah, you'd hear that along with the disco era music. But so all skate or couples skate. I mean...
Oh, the couples skate. Oh, pressure's on. Are you going to get asked to skate or not? Are you?
Yeah, because... I don't know. I was pretty shy when I was young. So typically I would just skate with my friends or you and Beth Ann, neighbor, whomever, but would occasionally get asked to skate with a boy from school or something. And the anticipation of being asked to skate someone that you possibly were crushing on was just like, it was anxiety inducing. I mean, serious butterflies. And I was always super worried about falling because obviously I wasn't a very good skater. I mean, I was competent, but not, woohoo, like you said. And it didn't matter if it was a slow skate. I don't care. I could still screw that up. But yeah, I was just thinking to myself, don't fall, Cheryl. Just don't fall, Cheryl. Just don't fall. What about you?
Well,
did you suck at skating?
I was so very mediocre. I could do the leg over leg as you're going around the corner and stuff, and I could do back a little bit.
Yeah.
But
you mean like the backward skating?
Yeah, the backward skating. Yeah. But I remember some of the kids, again, especially the disco songs, they were out there like disco dancing, and I'm like, holy crap. And I did. I fell, like I said, I know I fell at least once going through the transition from the skate rink onto the carpet. Yeah. And I know that I wiped out a couple times out on the floor. And I was always worried that, the people were going to hit me.
Zero knee pads, zero helmets, zero protection. None. It was so obviously we survived.
I know.
And didn't make too much of big fools of
I wasn't
ourselves.
splattered. I mean, some of those people were going so fast that when I went down, I was like, I hope they can jump over me. It's like crawl to the edge or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. So but since it was a lot of times, obviously the summer months, I remember, getting ready, getting dressed to go to the rink was always just so much fun with your friends and stuff. And I specifically remember owning a pair of Dusty Rose satin shorts from that era, from the mid to late 70s, which was very much in style. I think that I had a matching satin jacket too. And I just thought that was the coolest frickin' outfit in the world.
I think I remember that of yours.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what
it was
I wear.
Probably,
I think I wore jeans.
Yeah, it was probably around the time of Grease, maybe a little bit before. Mm-hmm. And maybe it was like Ocean Pacific or something like that.
Might have been. Yeah.
Hang 10, something. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
But Love's Baby Soft was our go-to perfume, of course, because it was, marketed to us. But it was pretty much the only thing perfume-wise we were allowed to wear, certainly.
Yeah.
And, of course, we had the kissing potion bottle lip gloss stuff and the Bonnie Bell Lip Smackers, which was like a lip balm.
Yeah. I just remember that. You always had that on you. You always took that with you. And I remember, I would put on me, and I'm like... because they were so sticky, and it was like your lips would go. But I do remember the grape, and you've got it nailed.
Oh, absolutely!
Between the Love's Baby Soft and the Grape Lip Smackers.
Yep. So if you've not yet tried our Saturday night candle, honestly, it is a Love's Baby Soft Grape Lip Smacker mashup.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
you've got it
right there. It's flirty. It's fun. It's soft and swoony. It truly is. I know, isn't that nice? Swoony.
Well, and when we were that age, we'd swoon.
Right. Over your little crush. Swoon.
Oh,
it truly is a playful fragrance and a nostalgic nod to our innocent youth. For those of us of a certain age, wink, wink. It's a sweet reminder of all the fun we had at the skating rink, right? So.
It was. I mean, I just can't say enough. We did have a blast, and it was definitely a sweet and innocent, time. And this fragrance really hits it. Mm-hmm. And I actually smell a little bit of muskiness in there too.
Yep, absolutely. It's musky vanilla.
Musky vanilla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old-fashioned powder.
Yeah.
Violet. So it's really nice. But
yeah, it is nice, I have to say. It really is.
Yeah. So, yeah, and we, thinking about just, being at the roller skating rink, of course, no experience at the skating rink would be without music.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
What would you skate to?
Obviously. So we lived through the disco era, and what?
I said, what would we skate to? We'd have our friend Beth Ann belt out some tunes.
She could, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lived through that disco era, and I remember skating to all the disco hits from that time. But, they also played other music. Certainly classic rock tunes, which, not to date myself, but they weren't really classic rock tunes. They were current rock tunes.
They were
at
top
the time.
40 at the time.
But that's okay, because we enjoyed it. But yeah, and of course, I think we were both crushing on the dudes from the Bay City Rollers.
Oh, yeah.
Because, who didn't, right?
Yeah.
I
remember the album cover.
I probably don't even remember they're from Scotland, but never paid attention to their little outfit and the visual cues that, gosh, they're Scottish. But yes, they were, in fact. But yeah, yep. Seemed like their faces were always on the cover of Teen Beat or Tiger Beat or whatever, teen magazine we were looking at the time. And, it was popular. So they were kind of very much in mind, top of mind. And
I always want to belt out the song Saturday Night.
I know.
SATURDAY. Night.
And you had to do the thing while you were skating.
You totally did.
Yeah.
It was like, even now you do.
Well, it's like the YMCA. You got to do that thing. Anyway, but yeah, we would look through magazines, so we would do our pre-Saturday night fun, which was laying out in the sun and in the backyard and getting a tan. Hello, golden years.
Yeah.
And then we'd head out to the roller skating rink in the either late afternoon or early evening. And again, Mom and Dad would just leave us to our own devices for the evening, which was great. But yeah, our Saturday night candle gets its name from that Bay City Rollers song. So big surprise there. For sure, the songs they play at the skating rink set the mood for this retro-nostalgic mixtape that I've made. And it's inspired by those fun memories of weekends. Really.
Right.
Not just Saturday night, Friday nights too, but at the skating rink. But
yeah. And I did. I had the album Bay City Rollers.
yeah.
Don't remember what the name of the album is. You probably would know that one. But like I said, the Saturday night, and I loved, I had Donna Summer too. And there was another disco. What was?
Oh, I mean, there were so many disco era songs, but Alicia Bridges.
Yeah.
I love the nightlife.
Oh, Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah. I mean, literally anything from Casey and the Sunshine Band was like the soundtrack of the 70s pretty much. But yeah. And then a lot of Motown disco, Shaka Khan. I don't know if she was from Motown.
I don't think she was. I think she was really just
New York City or
disco.
Gloria Gaynor.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that Gloria
yeah.
Gaynor? I will survive. Was that 80s? I think that was 80s.
That was late 70s.
I'm
early
probably
80s.
not allowed to sing a song on because you get in trouble.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, great songs, great music, and then rock. Obviously, a lot of the rock standards at the time, and then for couple skate, there certainly was a DJ spinning these songs because everything was. What else would they have done?
I know, and I don't. Again, this is a part that I don't remember, but I think you could pay the DJ or give him a tip to get a certain song.
DJ.
Well, you know what I mean. To get that. It was usually a guy to play a certain song.
Yeah. Maybe they had requests. I assume. Yeah. Because
that would have been really. Nobody ever did that, but that would have
Nazareth
been really.
would come on. Love stinks or love hurts.
No, love stinks is Jay
Giles. Love hurts.
Yes,
that would be such a downer song to skate to. Screw
that cassette. Yeah. Hey, you want to dance? You want to skate with me? You want to skate with me to Love Hurts? Did you? No.
Oh, well,
no. But if somebody asked me that, I would have been like,
breakup song.
Sure. Why not?
Anyway, But yeah, I'll include a link to our Saturday Night Retrostalgic mixtape in the caption or description below, along with other details about this specific scent memory, which, you know, we could go on for hours about the music and the scents. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I love this. This is so much fun. This brings it right back. You can smell that Lois Baby Soft.
Absolutely.
So if any of our followers have fun memories of weekend skate sessions at their local rink, we'd love to hear from you. Share your memories, old or new, in the comments below.
That's it.
That's
Cheers.
it. Cheers.